house, 4 walls, a door, a promise. For generations, it meant stability, a reward for doing everything right. Work hard, save money, buy a home. But today, that promise feels broken. Prices rise faster than salaries. Rent eats half your income. And somehow, even when you follow every rule, the house still slips away. So here's the question. What if the housing market was never designed for you to win? Let's go back. Post-World War II, the golden age of home ownership. In countries like the United States, United Kingdom, and across parts of Europe, owning a home became normal. Not elite, not rare, normal. A single income could buy a house. Mortgages were manageable. Land was accessible. Housing wasn't an investment, it was shelter. Now, compare that to today. In cities like Toronto, London, or Mumbai, prices have exploded. In many places, home prices grew 2 to 3 times faster than wages. First-time buyers are older than ever. Renting lasts decades, not years. Here's the shift most people missed. Homes stopped being places to live and became assets to grow wealth. To understand the game, you have to understand the players. Imagine housing as a board game. At the table, there are 3 types of players. 1. The buyer, you. You save, you budget, you wait. 2. The investor, they don't need the house, they need the return. 3. The system, banks, policies, incentives. Now, here's where it changes. Banks don't just lend money, they create it. When a bank issues a mortgage, new money enters the system. That money doesn't go into businesses or innovation. It flows into real estate, which means more loans leads to more money, leads to higher prices. Now add investors, large firms, wealthy individuals. They buy multiple properties, not to live, but to hold. Because housing does something powerful. It appreciates, and it's leveraged. With just 10 to 20% down, they control 100% of the asset. If prices rise 10%, their return isn't 10%, it's 50% or more. Meanwhile, you're still saving for a down payment, and every year you wait, the price moves further away. Turning point. Then came the turning point, the moment the game changed permanently. The 2008 financial crisis. Housing collapsed. Banks failed. Millions lost homes. It looked like the system would reset. Prices would fall. Affordability would return. But instead, something unexpected happened. Government stepped in. Interest rates were cut to near zero. Money became cheap. Very cheap. And who benefited most? Not first-time buyers, but those with access to capital. Investors, institutions, funds. Companies began buying homes in bulk. Entire neighborhoods turned into portfolios. Housing became financialized, not local, not personal, global. And then came the final push, the pandemic era. Stimulus money, record low interest rates, remote work. Prices surged again. Faster than ever before. By the time rates rose again, the damage was done. Prices stayed high. Loans became expensive. The worst of both worlds. Now look at the world today. Owning a home is no longer a milestone. It's a privilege. Young adults delay buying or give up entirely. Families shrink living space or move further away from cities. Commutes get longer. Communities become fragmented. Renters face constant uncertainty. Leases end. Prices rise. Stability disappears. And inequality grows. Those who own homes see their wealth increase passively. Those who don't watch from the sidelines. It creates a silent divide, not between rich and poor, but between owners and non-owners. And here's the hardest truth. The system now depends on rising prices. because falling prices would threaten banks, investors, and economies. So the game continues. Even if fewer people can play, this isn't just a housing story, it's a system story. A story of incentives, of policies, of money flowing, not where it's needed, but where it grows fastest. You were told, buy a house, build a life, but the rules change, quietly, slowly, completely. And now, winning the housing game means entering a system that benefits from keeping prices out of reach. So here's the question. Is the housing crisis a failure of the system, or proof that the system is working exactly as designed?